Raymond James Stadium could soon be getting a $100 million overhaul. The Buccaneers and the Tampa Sports Authority have reached an agreement to renovate the stadium. The upgrades include new state-of-the-art video boards, a new sound system, and improving the luxury suites and club lounges. Today, the plan crossed another hurdle as it gets a little bit closer to reality. Josh Thomas joins us now live from Tampa with some of the details. Hey, Josh.
Good evening, Jen. Well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have called Raymond James Stadium home for nearly 20 years. And like anything over time, it does need some improvements. And now it looks like that's about to happen. When the Tampa Bay Buccaneers signed a lease agreement to play at Raymond James Stadium years ago, it included a provision for Hillsborough County to pay for millions of dollars in upgrades.
We have no choice on whether or not to make capital improvements to Raymond James Stadium. Our hands are tied. However, by approving today's item, we are making a bad deal better.
That deal allows the Tampa Sports Authority to get more revenue from non-Bucs events at the stadium. In return, the Bucs will pay $60 million of the nearly $90 million for stadium improvements, with the county picking up the rest. But the plan does have its opponents.
We really feel like taxpayers can spend their own money wisely, and we don't want the big business to be endorsed by government. That's not their job.
Supporters of the improvements, like the Tampa Bay Sports Commission, told the commissioners they're needed to attract major events like the Super Bowl.
I do think it would be impossible to compete at that level for these major events without these enhancements.
Stacey White was the only commissioner to vote against the plan.
I supported the idea of having a Super Bowl here in the next couple of years, but I'm not so sure that we need all these enhancements to be competitive, to bring in a Super Bowl.
Now, money for the stadium improvements will come from tourist dollars, which quite frankly means that they can only be used for that purpose, and no money will be coming from the county's general fund.
All right, Josh, well, when is all this work supposed to start?
Well, it's going to start if everything gets approved. There's one more step. It has to get approved by the Tampa City Council tomorrow. If that does happen, and it quite frankly probably will, the first phase of this two-phase project will start next year and should be finished by 2017.
Josh Thomas live in Tampa for us tonight. Thank you, Josh.